Hello and welcome back to the channel. As the title says, I have a big question mark in front of me regarding Elite Dangerous. The new feature was released today, and as you can see from my expression, I am not particularly excited about it. I've been calling it for a while that it would be I was assuming it was going to be, base building in the form of putting bases on the surface to be more along the lines of what Odyssey was going for, but apparently it's still base building, so I was right in that regard, but apparently it's going to be system colonization, which is even more boring than what this base building could have been. So I'm not excited about that, and the new ship that's coming out sounds kind of cool, but at the same time, it's going to be another one of those things that I don't want to spend money on that. It's not going to be cool enough that I want to spend money on it. And I'm releasing this video today because I'm kind of on the fence about continuing the series, continuing with Elite Dangerous. I've been holding out hope that maybe with all of these new updates, they would release some kind of hope for the future that would be something interesting for what I do. I have no interest in base building. I have no interest in combat. I have no interest in a lot of the things that they've been focusing on in the last expansion and all of that. I mean, yeah, we got a little bit of something in Odyssey in the form of all of the exobiology and stuff, but I mean that was a long time ago. And now we're getting all of these updates, and we're not getting anything that pushes along the lines of what a lot of us are interested in space to begin with, exploration. I want to go out and I want to explore and I want to find cool stuff. And we're just not getting that. There's not anywhere close to the focus of what the developers are looking at. So basically at this point, all of the things that they have promised as far as they're going to tell us these all cool things that they're trying to do, we've gotten them all. We know what they all are going to be now. And none of it, absolutely none of it has been anything I'm interested in. Even the Mandalay, which is supposed to be an exploration ship, never really got me excited. I was going to get it because, I was going to get the early access for it because I'm doing an exploration series. My channel is not Elite Dangerous. It is one of the main things I've been doing, but I'm a gaming channel, not an Elite Dangerous channel. So let me clarify that. But for that series, it's been an exploration series, and, I felt like I needed to hop in on that. But at this point, I know in my last episode that you saw, whatever my last episode was, whenever that published, I said I was going to probably do an extra episode to feature the Mandalay, and now I'm not intending to purchase the Mandalay. There's just, I don't know. I might at some point if for whatever reason I change my mind. I haven't made a decision yet as to whether I'm going to stop the series. I'm going to take the next couple of days because I have a couple of days to really think about it before I start doing recordings again. And I'll make a decision then. If I do not continue the series, I will decommission the fleet carrier and get all of my ships, sell off most of the ships that I have, and take the ones that I really want to keep, transfer them back to Jamison Memorial, and take a break for a while. I can't see continuing to do day after day after day after day of doing this series when we know there's nothing coming that's going to make it give us anything to look forward to. They're not releasing anything that gives me something to look forward to. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to make an affirmative announcement right now that I'm done with the series. I know there's a lot of you who have been interested and came into the channel because of this game, but at some point you got to know when to fold. So I'm going to take a couple of days. I'm going to take today. I'm going to take tomorrow and the next day, and maybe even the next day. I don't know. I don't want to keep paying millions, $33 million a week to hold on to a carrier if I'm going to take a break for, I don't know, a year. Because to be perfectly honest with you, I'm kind of in the same. I'm right now in this moment. I'm kind of in the same boat that I'm in with Star Trekker, in that I need for them to announce something that catches my attention for me to have any kind of excitement for the game, and they're just not. They haven't announced a single thing in the last year that's gotten me excited for the game. And it sucks. It really sucks. I was really hoping that maybe finally do something to cater to the wonder of the galaxy that you're trying to get to when you're playing a space game like this, and they just don't seem to have any interest in that. They're interested in infrastructure. It's like well, and this is the problem. This is the problem when you have executives running a game. They're worried, their minds are on things like building things and infrastructure and all of this stuff, and they don't have that sense of we want to have a sense of wonder and go exploring and find cool stuff. And there's just, I don't know. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm trying to make it very clear how I feel about the current situation. It's their game. They're going to develop it however they want. I'll admit that I let myself hope that maybe they were going to change direction a little bit and, pull the game back away from what they were doing with it. But to me, to be perfectly honest with you, it feels like business as usual. They say it's a completely new feature, and technically that's correct, but realistically there's no new feature in this other than you get to colonize a system and you get to put assets in a system and you get some degree of control over it. I mean, it's basically a cross between fleet carriers and now they're making space stations sort of semi-controllable, I guess. I don't know. I don't have all the details for it, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't care what the details are because it's not in line with anything I'm interested in when it comes to wanting to play a space game. So, I don't know. But I did want to put out a video right now, right after the release, to address the fact that the Cobra Mark V is the new thing. You can go look at that. It looks like it's going to be interesting and kind of cool. I'll pick one up later after the early access period to play with it. But I also wanted to let you guys know right now, because you're not going to see Mandalay content, because I'm not going to spend my money on the Mandalay if I'm not even sure I'm going to continue with the series. So there won't be any Mandalay content coming up here in the next few days at the very least. And then I'm leaning towards I'm done with Elite Dangerous for a while. Because my feeling right now after getting this disappointing news is that I don't even want to touch this game anymore until they pull their head out of their butts and start providing updates that a lot of us want. Ship interiors, exploration related stuff, something that will make the game feel fresh and new and worth playing. And they're just not doing it. They just won't do it. They won't. They want to half-ass commit to try to keep people playing. And they've held us on a string for a year saying, "Ooh, we've got a new feature coming. We've got a new feature coming. Wait for the new feature." And then the new feature turns out to be more of the same kind of crap that none of us want to do. I don't say none of us, but same kind of crap that a lot of us don't want to do. So that's my statement. This isn't going to be a members first video. This is just going to go straight up because it's not content. It's just making an announcement. For those of you who haven't seen tomorrow's episode, I was saying that I was probably going to do something with the Mandalay, but after finding out what they're doing and the last little bits of hope I had for the future of the game kind of fading away, at least for now, they might announce something next year saying that there's something coming, but I'm not going to keep holding my breath for that. I'm tired of getting disappointed with the game. So anyways, yeah, 8 minutes and 53 seconds is long enough to whine about that. Mostly just want to let you guys know, no Mandalay purchase for the time being. I'm going to take a couple of days and I'll let you guys know potentially during the carrier live stream, the carrier reposition live stream on Sunday night, what my decision is going to be. Yeah, it is what it is. So I'll take some time, think about it, and I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for future videos. I play a bunch of different other stuff. So if you came for the Elite Dangerous stuff, there's other things I do. So check out the channel. I'm getting upwards of 2,000 videos at this point. So don't just come for the one thing. See you next time. Thanks for watching.